Alright, I think we're live. Let's check. Look at that. Okay, we are in fact. Alright, so today we are painting Albert from Belgium. Already got the white base coat. So today we're going to be laying in some black. At least trying to. Let's see here. Okay. That's the wrong color. There we go. I never know how the focus is going to work on this. Not great. Thought the autofocus was working the other day. I don't know. I'm making all this stuff up as I go. Sometimes it's hard to get it even. I haven't even decided if I'm supposed to be talking during this or not. Or if it should just be a strange guy silently painting. Also don't know why Spotify thinks I'm Hispanic.
Thanks for listening to Spotify. No, really. You could have listened to the radio. You could have spun some vinyl. You could have played a cassette tape. You could have listened to an 8-track tape. If you knew what an 8-track tape looked like. But you listen to Spotify.
I also know what an 8-track tape looks like.
Still have hundreds more playlists to enjoy.
Ageism, Spotify. I don't know if that should curl up or not. Maybe the camera's just too far away. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Let's try that. Making this all up as I go. No idea what I'm doing. Completely uneven. Don't like that. Also don't like the way that looks. See if that helps. Does that help? A little more. That looks too dark. Somewhere in between. It's like it's having trouble focusing on it. Let's try something else. Bruh. You see, now I think that's too dark. How's about that? Oh yeah, I forgot I had a loud fan on. There, that might be better. Casual Aquatics, I watched some of your videos, man. I love aquariums. I love shrimp too, the live shrimp. I tried really hard to keep some of those alive. Man, they're hard. Oops. There he is. Man, favorite fish. I had an Oscar as a kid. His name was Big Bob. He was the coolest. Ate a ton though. He would eat out of my hands. He was so cool. In fact, he was so big, when he finally passed, he didn't fit in the toilet. I had to dig him a grave in the backyard. Yeah, Oscars are awesome. I am on Discord, but I really only use it. I play a game on PlayStation called Hell Let Loose with a group. So I use it for that. I don't really use it for much else. It's really different, painting and talking at the same time. It's usually a pretty lonely endeavor down here in the Juggalo dungeon. Back to the gathering though, man. I've always wanted to go. They look fun. You're cool, man. No worries. This is a whole learning curve, man. I've never, I mean, this is really my first live stream, for real. Did a weird little test thing the other day. But today's the first one. Till the battery runs out on my camera, anyway. Thinking the same thing. But yeah, I'll definitely add you on Discord. Dang it. Tell you one weird thing is trying to paint so I can see and so the camera can see at the same time. That's definitely weird. Something tells me I'm gonna have to do the detail stuff off camera. Just do the rough ends on here. Man, that's loud. Let's think about that. So I don't know if you guys have noticed there's a squirrel on the back of Albert here. Pretty sure he's gonna have to get the treatment too. Is it Wiggles plus the emojis? I didn't even know that was a thing. But I'll definitely add you. It's time to switch brushes. Cool. Subs on here, I think I'm up to 122. Which is kind of crazy because I really only just started this like a month and a half ago. I've been on TikTok for a minute. Under the same name, I should say. Thought about going to the gathering as a vendor. Trying to sell some of this stuff. Done a couple craft fairs. And it's funny. People would come up to my booth. And they would either think it was the coolest thing they've seen or the funniest thing they've seen. And either way, it's good with me. Cool. Thanks, man. I mean, honestly, I just post the same stuff on both TikTok and YouTube. Yeah, I've been definitely thinking about it. I actually went on the website to look up how the whole vendor thing works. And then that led me down a rabbit trail of there's like a lawsuit for casual aquatics. I always did love fish tanks. I think I said that already, but I always kept some as a kid. Tried to get my youngest daughter into it. She liked watching them, but she didn't like taking care of them. Sometimes these figurines and their hair makes it difficult. I mean, I'll tell you a dark secret, man. I think I'm more Juggalo adjacent than I am Juggalo. Like I had some albums back in the 90s, you know? Yeah, 100%. Man, it's all those water changes. Seems like it's constant water changes. Especially for like small aquariums, man. That stuff can go haywire real fast. Yeah, I think I definitely had Riddlebox back in the day. And I think the Great Malenko too. And Albert's coming. It was definitely different, painting and talking. Kinda don't mind it. It's alright.
Don't miss out on limited time appliance deals during the closeout event at Lowe's. 5% off select major appliances.
Man, it's hard to anymore. Like, obviously doing all this stuff has made me kind of look into things a little bit closer, like what the boys are up to. Man, Violent J, that guy is falling apart, dude. I think Shag's Too Dope hasn't changed at all, which is cool. But there was a time when I used to tell people that I thought Violent J was, pretty smart. Like, obviously he was a reader. He used to read a lot from the things he would quote in his songs. But I think he's burnt most of that out of his brain at this point, which is a shame. But I will say Riddlebox is one of the best albums. Jammed it hard back in the day. Yeah, I never really listened to anything else that they had on their record label, or really anybody else they toured with. See, I think so too. I agree. I mean, except for like Tech Nine. I'm from Kansas City, so Tech Nine's just like part of everything we do here. Always loved Tech. Always thought it was funny that like Tech Nine would be collaborating with like Tupac back in the day, obviously when he was alive, and then like a week later he'd be doing stuff with ICP. I always thought that was hilarious. That's the secret of Tech Nine. He's one of the biggest nerds ever, but I love that. Alright. Albert is coming right along. Man, I gotta figure out this focus thing. This is not good. Is it? To hold it steady? No. Man, that's something I gotta work on. Might try a different lens. Anyway. So Casual Aquatics, how many tanks are you maintaining? Just out of curiosity. So that's the other thing with having fish, man. And I even did this as a kid. Like, you can't just have one tank. I think at one point I had 5 different aquariums going. Huh. Dude, you're naming all kinds of artists I've never heard of. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. My camera's about to die. Ah, yeah. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Unless I can I change it? Let's try. Let's try. Hey-o, look at that. Oh, my angle's all messed up. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I jammed a new battery in. Let's see, how do I, how do I make you a mod? Let's see here. Oh, all the things here. See, I thought it would be that easy too, but, or do I need to be... Let me actually open up YouTube. me just put that there so it looks like something. And I lost my chat and everything now. Oh wait, that's not right now. This one is. Casual aquatics. Add as moderator. Gonna make you a managing moderator, I guess. I've never done any of that. There you go. Done. Look at that. What a weird world, man. All right. Honestly, now I feel like I can not like put chat in my face so much, even though it's just you and me right now. Oh shoot. Yeah, I think I'll tune that up another day. Got some lines I need to clean up on this dinosaur. Whoa, what just happened there? I just exploded my chat. Uh-oh. What in the world? Good grief. I really messed up. What in the world? Man, what in the world is going on? Let me try opening that again. There we go. That fixed it. Alright, we're back. Man, I have no idea what I'm doing. That just proves that I just spilled paint on myself. Man, I'm a mess. Falling apart. Oh, what? Always got to relate it back. See, that's why you're the mod. Oh man, I'm way off camera. My bad. You're also good because you kind of legitimize me, honestly. Like I said, I'm like Juggalo adjacent. Like I know enough to function. You know, to like be in the... Well, plus the family's pretty open anyway. So as long as I'm just not a complete piece of crap, I think I'll be alright, which... How what? Oh, how do you legitimize me? I think you're much more in the lifestyle than I am. Yeah. It's actually a buddy of mine that was telling me that I probably ought to just start doing face painting for actual people. Oh yeah, we're... Shoot. Racist bigotry is definitely not something you're going to find from me. In fact, there was a time when I squared up with a bunch of skinheads back in the day and ran them out of town. True story. I don't put up with that stuff. That was back when I ran my own music venue. Always thought it was funny that, like, racists and skinheads thought that they could fit in with the punk crowd. It's like, nah, dude. That is not what we're about. Yeah. That was kind of cool back in my day. I'm just old. Gosh. Never painted a dinosaur before. His little scales make it hard to get straight lines, I'll tell you that. This little project makes me laugh, though. I mean, they all do. That's kind of the whole point. Dude, I'm 44. I remember when being 40 was like, in my mind, ancient. I didn't want to live to be that old. There's like small ones I've got that are like 25. And then some big ones I've got. I think my most expensive piece right now is like 75, but it's like big pieces. And like on my shop, everything is like shipping is totally free, so whatever the price is, that's the price, like straight up, no additions. So if it's 25, it's 25. If it's 75, it's 75. Some of them, it means I'll have to eat some shipping, but you know, whatever. Have you checked out my shop? I got a little square site that I sell off of. Honestly, I sell better in person though. I think when people can like actually see these close up, they appreciate them more. My online sales have been pretty slow. I mean, for real, I don't feel old. Like, I mean, there's a lot of times where I'll be around people my age, and I just do not feel like we're from the same planet. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm talking about stuff that, I don't know. I was about to say that I'd fit in better with like 20-year-olds, but honestly, they don't even know any of the stuff I'm talking about anymore, which is weird. I just forgot my own link. Juggalos. Man, I totally forgot my own link. That's funny. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Site. Whoop. Yeah, so there's my shop. Take a little spin around. I need to update some of my items. I'm missing some of the most recent stuff I've painted, which is some of my cooler stuff. I don't know. I think with every one I paint, I get a little bit better, you know what I mean? So I can tell my early paints. Yeah, it's not a .com. It's a .site. So I don't know how to like make that a hyperlink in a chat. There's got to be a way. Something I'll have to Google. Because there's got to be a way to make it hyperlink. Yeah, one sec. Let's go. That's funny. All right. What in the heck? Edit. Ah. Can't even copy paste. share links created. Huh. Yeah, see, man, you're speaking languages I don't even know. But that is a sick patch right there. So how do you... Whoops. God, I don't even have this mouse set up right. To be honest with you, I just switched computers with my daughter because my computer was not good enough for streaming. God, yeah, I can't even... Oh, wait, you know what? Copy. Hey, look at that, it hyperlinked. So yeah. Having the whatever HTTPS thing in there. Yeah. I remember that from high school computer class. I didn't have the full address. Package isn't going to get to the location without the full address. That's funny. So I started this nativity scene a while back. I never finished it. Sometimes when I go back and look at the stuff I'd painted before, I am appalled at myself. Turn this light back on. There we go. So you can tell I'm old because I have to use a magnifier with a light. And most of the time it's not even so much about the magnifier, it's more about the light, man. I don't know what it is about getting old, but it's like my eyes just can't get enough light ever. Terrible feeling. Gosh, it's so sloppy. Also, if you're on my my shop right now, there are the pictures that I have with most of the Precious Moments figurines in there. I got the lighting all jacked up. I need to reshoot all of those. They look gross. A lot of yellow light. Makes it look like I have some kind of like 70s filter on them. Yeah, dude. That's the W.C. Fields. That was one of my most fun paints. It's because his face is so big, man. You can really get some detail in there on the bigger faces. These small faces are... God, they're hard. Kind of exhausting. Did you see the angel that I posted the other day? The little cherub sculpture? The paint on that one is really good too. I'm really proud of that one. I haven't put it on my site yet though. But there's a YouTube short of it. It's definitely on TikTok. I think there's a few different videos featuring it on TikTok. I'd like to do more like busts too, like you know, like you would see on a library bookshelf,
Don't miss out on limited time
like a bigger head
during the closeout.
of like famous people.
Get up to 35% off select major appliances. Plus, save an extra $100 when you spend $999 or more on all major appliances. Hurry, these limited last long.
You know, it's funny.
Online today.
I
Lowe's knows home
I tried to be an artist when I was younger, like art classes and all that.
supplies last. See Lowe's.com.
And man, one art teacher treated me like hot garbage. She did not like me. She didn't appreciate my sense of humor. She didn't like any of my artwork. And so I pretty much gave up on doing anything artistic. And then a couple years back, I just started doing this, and really do feel like I'm an artist at this point. Like I take this seriously. I want my pieces to look sharp, you know what I mean? Then there's also something about it that's just kind of calming. That's why I thought like streaming while I paint might be cool. Just so other people could like just watch me paint and breathe. You're a good dude, man. I appreciate you. I will say that is one thing about the Juggalo family. I do know enough to know that the family goes hard for each other. Huh. Like, does she do artwork of people of people like in their actual furry suit, or just like conceptual stuff? Like, I guess I'm trying to say, does she do like portraits of their characters, their furry characters, personas? I don't know how to say it without being offensive. Man, I got some paint in his eyes. Truth. Okay, so she does like commission work. Gotcha. Yeah, it's funny the way things are now. Like, you know, you gotta label things to be able to communicate things, but you never know how to label things without like saying it the wrong way. You know what I mean? Let's see how long we've been going. How do I know how long I've been going? I don't even know. Shouldn't there be a timer somewhere? Holy cow. That's wild. That's crazy. I mean, hats off to her, man. It's all about finding your thing. That is already looking a lot better. Much better. Get a little sharper there. Alright, let's switch to white. Dang. That's crazy. Okay. I was gonna say it felt like about an hour, but I didn't want to sound like I was copping out. But I think about an hour is about all I can do. You know what I mean? Like, not just streaming, but painting. Like, I don't know. Get tired and I start getting sloppy. So let me finish up this little bit on Joseph here. Then I think I'm gonna call it a successful first stream ever. Which is still weird to say out loud. Never thought I would be doing this. Boom! Look at that. Focus isn't helping, but I'm telling you, the lines are much cleaner on this Joseph than they were. Focus? Focus? Is it my hand? Yeah, I gotta change lenses. This isn't gonna cut it. Do I have the autofocus on? There it is. Hey, look at me. Oh, then it lost it. Oh, it's trying. Hey, there he is. Hello, my name's Joseph. Cool. Alright, start shutting this thing down. So Casual Aquatics, what should I call you? Because I'm cool with Casual Aquatics, but if you prefer something else, I'll happily call you something else. Casual moderator. I've watched videos of the gatherings, and I've seen them at gatherings. This will be the next precious moments I paint. This is really my bread and butter. Their faces are just a little bit bigger. Their eyes are a little bit bigger. You can really get expression out of the face paint on them. Wiggles is good. I'll stick with Wiggles. And I'll look you up on Discord. Alright, well, I don't know how I'm going to sign this off. Maybe I'll just say see you tomorrow. How about that? Wait, tomorrow's Saturday. I don't know, maybe I'll hop on. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If not, maybe Monday. So yeah, dude, Wiggles, thanks for coming and hanging out. And just generally being cool. I like you. You're alright. So there you go. That's Precious Juggalos live painting #1. I'll see y'all next time.